Welcome back to Wake Up America. Our next guest won our hearts when The Blind Side hit the theaters back in 2009. Since then, Michael Oher has won a Super Bowl, played nearly a decade in the NFL, and now Michael is on a new journey, once again inspiring millions with this incredible story and lessons of how he got to where he is today.
So joining us now is former NFL offensive tackle and Super Bowl champion, subject of The Blind Side, and author of a brand new book as well, Michael Oher. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me. It's fun.
The book is called When Your Back's Against the Wall. You put out a book before. This is a new one for you.
Yeah.
What does this one cover?
It's a continuation of I Beat the Odds. Basically, my career, I talked about football and some of my younger years leading up to the NFL. But this right here is just a continuation of that and giving back to the generations behind us and more obstacles I had to deal with. And it's actually a playbook on life, on dealing with health, the environment, just getting back, bringing love and positive, and developing a foundation and showing kids the way like I was showed in mentorship, community education. So I put a lot of that stuff in here to just bring young people along, because it's a lot of hopelessness out there right now.
Your story, it's inspired so many people. And in this book, you have a set of principles. Talk to us about those.
Yeah, be relentlessly positive. That's something I had growing up. I didn't have anything but negativity around me. So when you think there's no hope ahead, you have to envision what your future looks like. So for me, I had to put positive images in my mind and work with that every day and build upon that to get to where I wanted to be. And having a small circle, going through job loss and dealing with concussions, brain injuries, I needed family, friends, someone close to me who I could be vulnerable with to help me heal and get back to the things that I know, and so I can help others. So that's what I mean by that, and healing yourself first. A hurt person can't help anyone. So once you can heal yourself first from everything that I've gone through, or we go through so much. So healing yourself first. After you do that, you can go back and help others.
You talk about hope, you talk about faith as well in this book too. This has been quite the journey for you. What is your message for kids out there that are going through this?
I think the most important, when you're feeling hopeless and paralyzed with fear, and you don't think you can fight your way out of it, I think this book right here is a perfect example. You can do anything if you're looking yourself in the mirror, meeting people halfway who want to help you and give back. So you have to do your part, but you can get it done with some self-perseverance.
You've been retired from the NFL for a little bit. You also talk about concussions that you suffered. There's a lot of players out there. There's a lot of people who have suffered from concussions, from mental health. Talk to us more about that.
Yeah, it's football is football. Yeah. I still love it, but it's a dangerous game. And one of the most important things, what I would say about dealing with a concussion, mental health, you have to take time for yourself. It's like I said, a hurt person, you can't help anyone. Mm-hmm. So you have to be vulnerable. You have to admit that you're going through something. You have some things that are going on. You need someone to talk to. You need to see someone who can help you. So it's important that we continue to raise awareness for that.
Yeah.
So we can you need people a little bit more healthy mentally.
What was it like to transition from football into a different world? Because I can imagine that must have been difficult for you.
Extremely. So
yeah.
You're doing something I feel all my life, and something that got me out of some of the worst situations that you ever can be in. So of course it was hard. When I sat around and I thought about it, I thought about legacy, and I didn't like the way my story left off from when I was done playing football. I thought I had so much more in the tank. And I thought about the generations that was coming up behind me, someone like myself who needed a mentor, who needed community. So with my foundation, that's what I'm doing, partnering with schools and giving kids, someone who doesn't have the resources and the opportunities, a way to be successful.
You do talk a lot about faith in this book. How did your faith get you through some of those really, really hard times?
It was hard. I prayed a lot. I still pray a lot, to this day. When you don't have anybody to look up to, no one to show you the direction that you need to go in to go be successful. Looking back on it now, I felt alone a lot of the times, but looking back on it, I had someone with me, and that was God. So my faith is strong in that, and I do believe 100% in the higher power.
Well, God has been with you for sure, and now you're able to help kids who are going through some tough times. You started a foundation. Talk to us more about that.
Yeah, the foundation. It's like I said, we're partnering with schools, and what I do is for so long, early in my young teenage years, I needed every day. I was trying to do the right thing. I didn't know I was doing the right thing. I needed someone there to tell me, hey, just continue to do what you're doing, you'll be fine. And that's a mentor. So I partner with schools. I find kids like myself. I place a mentor staff inside that school with the kids that's coming through the Oher Foundation. And like I said, community, education, and mentorship is the key to success for a young adult or young kid growing up. So
So
it's
important.
awesome.
We're running out of time, but I do want to ask you about The Blind Side, the movie. That's how a lot of people know you, and you inspired a lot of people with that movie. But real quickly, what's your perception of it now? It came out in 2009. Looking back on it now, has your perception of it changed? Well,
Looking back on it, it is surreal. And it was surreal then, and it's still surreal now. But I'm blessed for the platform and the position it gave me, and to inspire and motivate so many youth. So it's still doing numbers, and it's still changing lives.
Yeah, well, you are changing lives. Your book is called When Your Back is Against the Wall. Michael Oher, best of luck to you. Thank you so much, sir.